Hi there, how are you doing? Last week we had some really astounding astrology, and I'm feeling the reverberations of that every day at the moment. There was something I wanted to talk about that came up for me very strongly yesterday, and there are a few different layers of it. Most of us will have an awareness of difficulty coming into incarnation, difficulty being present in the body. And there's a layer of trauma from this life, shitty childhood, difficult birth, add your own version into that. We have to work through that stuff to become present, to feel comfortable being in the body. What then might reveal itself are layers of past life trauma that make us anxious and frightened about the incarnational process. We've all had endless lifetimes of brutality and grinding poverty and enslavement and blah, 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 blah. It goes on. And most of us have done a huge amount of work around that stuff, again, to be able to incarnate. There's a point of origin of this. Think about your first time coming into the body. What a shock that might have been. How difficult it might have been to be a spirit coming into physical matter for the first time. Now, maybe thousands, maybe even millions of years ago, physical matter wasn't as dense as it is now. Who knows? Who could say for certain? But what I experienced yesterday was this extreme, bright feeling of hatred of my body. And as I looked into it, it was this trauma of the first time. A spirit feeling trapped in matter, really, really wanting to escape. And I have felt that all of my life and worked through many, many layers of that. Now, it's available to us, and I think important to us, that we take it to the root, to that first time. And maybe you've already done this, and maybe you don't have that particular trauma. But I think there are many of us that will. It's a collective trauma, if you like, the shock of being physical. Something happens when we open up these layers within us, when we drop through them. And you could try, if this is resonating with you at all, just lying still on the couch or on your bed and dropping into the body, layer after layer, through the cells, through the bones, through all of the structures, until it's almost as if you drop out of the body, so that you're underneath the body looking up at the body. And if you can get to that place, there, ask your guides, ask your higher self to help you dismantle all of the structures, all of the patterns, all of the veils and the layers of discontent, disconnect, fear, hatred of incarnating. It might take a few goes, but I think you'll find some really significant shifts happening, because it's very available for us now to do this work. And I think it's really important. I was offering a group session last night on Sunday, and we were looking at this, and as we were working with it, then the elephants came in, the consciousness of the elephant. And there was something I missed last night. They were representing the whole of the animal kingdom, actually, and expressing their really strong desire for humanity to come back to its innate capacity to communicate consciously with the animal kingdom. They miss us at that level. And I was thinking about this today, and that there was another piece of this that opened up. What is very obvious to me is that the earth is now opening up new lines of energy, presenting a new subtle grid work of energy that allows for a level of connectedness we haven't had in a long time. Now, we have to do our work around that. We have to become available to that as well by doing this work of deep embodiment. What the elephants were showing me or reminding me of today is their feet. They were showing me their feet, and they're extraordinarily sensitive feet. We know that they feel these deep sonic rumbles of each other, the elephants, across many, many miles of the African landscape. But they walk the lines of energy. They rumble and keep those lines of energy clear and flowing. Just as in Australia and New Zealand, the Aborigines, they sing the song lines. And we are meant to be doing that. We are meant to have that conscious capacity to feel the energies through our feet, to feel the earth, to know the earth at that level, and to be able to walk consciously connected and work to amplify and clarify those lines of energy that are present in the earth. This is part of our role on this planet, is to do that. It's about our deep capacity to be in this heartfelt communion with the planet, and it's coming back online. I've been working with that sort of thing for a long time, but many, many more now are coming into consciousness of these levels of reality, these abilities that are opening up. It's just that a key element of that is dropping really deep into the body to open up its innate capacities. And there is always more to unfold. There is always more to clear. There is always more becoming available. So give that a try. Give that a try of just dropping deeply into the body and inviting the team of beings that work with you to assist in clearing any of the subtle or not so subtle layers of disconnect, disharmony, anxiety, fear, hatred, whatever it is for you, about being present on the planet in a body. And you may find that it really helps with opening up these other dimensions of reality. Okay, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.